Again, hello,
Uh,
everybody.
Good afternoon. Today we have 16th of September 2025, and today we would like to read our letter to the different authorities of the United States of America, which we wrote by 1st, 2nd, and 3rd July 2022. Where we made the proposal for the after digital sports program business. That letter we wrote to the, as I said previously, to the different official authorities to the United States of America, also to the Fed, to the different offices of U.S. departments, to the U.S. Treasury, to the Digital Economy Bureau, and so on. So, our letter from the 1st, 2nd, 3rd July 2022 to the United States of America. Good afternoon. We are Andrei Lebedintsev and Iryna Lebedintseva, and we have copyright to host, conduct the format of digital sports. And also at that moment, Andrei Lebedintsev, is developing this after business in Spain at my own expense from 2018 to the present time. We want to make an offer to the United States of America to redeem our copyrights, that the United States of America can use them at your discretion and sell them as a business around the world. Because this business is constantly being stolen from us, from the large to small companies, including different startups, and we cannot control it all over the world. And the United States of America has a lot of resources, levers, and influence all over the world. Our Afters program can be used both in digital sports and in marketing, in education, and IT giants of social networks, and also use the monetization of our Afters Pro business on their online platforms. This will bring huge financial opportunities and business development. Our program is used globally, 365 24/7, so all over the world, all year around the year. During the whole year you can use it, so no matter day and night. From very young age, and no limitation regardless of race, sex, color, religion, national region. More detailed information you will see on our website at the link, and on that moment we have our websites. Link it was on onlinecamp.againhello.com. This Afters business digital sports is an integral part of the global economy, including digital economy, where it's used around the world without borders. This business can bring trillions of dollars around the world, based on the business plan that we did in Spain. That business plan we did in Spain in 2021, as we said previously, and not once. Also, in attached files, you will see that we offered our Afters business to so many organizations as FBU, Basketball Federation of Ukraine, an attached file as Mikhail Brodsky, Original Language Program for Development of Yours Basketball, the president of FBU, by 11 September 2018, and Mikhail Brodsky, English Language Program for Development of Yours Basketball, the president of FBU, by 11 September 2018, which my mom sent to Mikhail Yurich Brodsky as this program. FIBA International Basketball, FIBA, in attached file is the name of that letter. Letter to Andreas Zaklis. Andreas Zaklis is the General Secretary of FIBA. The Program of Development of Basketball, 12.2018, so 12 December 2018. That letter by myself was sent to Mr. Andreas Zaklis. Andreas Zaklis attached file to the FIBA General Secretary, the Program of Development Youth Basketball, 12 December 2018. IOC, International Olympic Committee, in attached file as letter to International Olympic Committee, 15 of March 2021. We sent that letter to the International Olympic Committee. European Commission, International Monetary Fund, International Partnership Against Corruption in Sport, in attached file as 28 October 2021, raiding digital business in sports and copyright violation. In those letters you could see that after all the appeals for so many years, we have not received any answers, except that we are constantly being persecuted, stolen, and used illegally our copyrights, and in order to use them even more extensively, various mechanisms are being developed around the world to take away our copyrights. In the attached files you will find our copyright certificates, named as Certificate of Online Game from Again Hello and Certificate of Online Competitions Tournaments from Again Hello. Also in the attached files named as Online Game from Again Hello, Sponsorship Proposal for Children Development. You will find developed by us, we developed it by ourselves, a marketing program for sponsors under our format of the author's business of digital sports. And at the end of that letter we wrote, by buying this author's digital sports business, the United States of America will increase hegemony in sports, in business, in marketing, and in many other programs around the world. We ask you to consider and study our author's digital sports business for the interest of the United States of America. Best regards, Andrei Lebedintseva and Iryna Lebedintseva. That was our letter in the beginning of July 2022, our proposal to the United States of America. Before the Ukraine government make the meeting in Lugano. We told it many times before what was in Lugano.
Скажи, що у нас не було сертифікату.
We would like to pay your attention that on that moment when we wrote that proposal to the United States of America, we didn't have our registration on the territory of the United States of America, of our copyrights. But since 2023, we have it, and we have three certificates. We have three certificates of our. This is one page of one of them. This is.
А второй вкладыш не надо работать?
Нет, это что пришло по почте. This is second certificate of our sports programs, which we registered in the United States of America in US Copyright Office. And this is the third certificate, digital, named by Digital Sport. Moreover, we have not only those registrations, we have also the certificates of recordation in US Copyright Office. That means that we are in the public records in US Copyright Office, that we are the, that came by the post. By the way, those 3 certificates are here in Spain, where we are located right now, and our own apartment in San Luis de Sebeniles. And as I will continue that we have also the certificates of recordation in US Copyright Office, that we are the owners and authors of our project Digital Sport. So also we would like to read the next letter to the United States government, to the authority of United States, which we wrote to them by 18th of May in 2023. The subject name of that letter was Proposal to the United States of America on the ownership of 50% of all our intellectual property copyrights of the project Digital Sport of Iryna Lebedintseva and Iryna Lebedintseva. That letter was also wrote to many addresses, to the United States of America, to the Fed, to the US Treasury, to the US Dodge, to New York, to different another departments in US. So, dear sirs, madams, we, Iryna Lebedintseva and Iryna Lebedintseva, offer to the United States of America the ownership of 50% our copyright rights of the project Digital Sport. Thus, we offer to the United States of America to share the dividends from our copyrights, which have already been used in the common financial pool worldwide in the last few years, which will be using in the future and earn the trillions of dollars and the other currencies worldwide. Our certificate of recordation in the US Copyright Office by the number V15014D436 with notes. Declaration Iryna Lebedintseva and Iryna Lebedintseva of ownership and authorship of project Digital Sport. Our copyrights already have been registered in the US Copyright Office in Ukraine and in Spain. That is our deposit to the development in the United States of America and for the development worldwide. Also, we ask the United States of America for legal protection. As we wrote to you by 28th of April 2023, on that moment we are located in the NH Vienna Airport Conference Center and ready to sign here an agreement with the United States of America. But on that moment nobody signed with us nothing, so and as we mentioned before, in 2023 part of that year we were with my mom in Vienna after the situation in Slovenia. So I'm continue to read the letter. In the attached files you will find our nota simple, our current ownership on the apartment of our private property in Spain, where we are located right now, where we indicated that address in the certificate of registration, in the certificate of recordation in the US Copyright Office. We showed you right now those certificates of registration with that address. Also our certificate of registration for an apartment which is the private property Iryna Lebedintseva in Odessa, Ukraine, where we have a certificate of registration of Ukrainian copyright and trademark again hello. This certificate registration on the apartment of the private property Iryna Lebedintseva in Odessa, Ukraine, we took in the official Ukrainian government portal DIA. In the attached files you will find certificates of recordation in the US Copyright Office, certificates of recordation in the US Copyright Office, not a simple our current ownership on the apartment of our private property in Spain, certificate of registration on apartment which is the private property Iryna Lebedintseva in Odessa, Ukraine, our current photo with valid biometric passport, the copyright certificate of registration in Ukraine, the copyright certificate of registration in Spain, certificate of our trademark again hello. Best regards, Andrei Lebedintsev and Iryna Lebedintseva. Не показываю, да? Эти все?
Нет, зачем этот сертификат? У них все есть.
That's it, what we would like to read on that moment. What we wrote to the authorities of the United States of America, and there is the question after so many actions from the side of official authorities in United States of America, after the answer of the National Basketball Association to us, which was very strange. And the question is the next. There is a sense to make a registration in the US Copyright Office in the United States of America with our own copyright, where we created it by our own selves, because we didn't receive any money, we received zero money, and at the same time a lot of companies, organizations, countries, yes, receive a lot of benefits from our intellectual property, which we created by ourselves, as I mentioned previously, and we created by our own money, which we have, and so that's the question: if there is a sense to make a registration in U.S. Copyright Office, if there is the law work, because we receive zero money.
Many questions.
Yes, many.
Without this situation.
Yeah, and not only by our intellectual property, the questions, because what happened to us in Slovenia, here in Spain, in Ukraine,
governments, all countries.
Yeah, a lot of questions to many countries, to the government, to the International Olympic Committee, to the community of sport, to the community of basketball. A lot of questions, yeah. So, without answers toward us. Okay.
Bye bye.
Yes, bye bye. For today it's enough probably.